Afternoon, everyone. It's Tuesday. Time for a Facebook Live. Hopefully I'm on my page and not somewhere really random, because that would be a bit freaky. Hope you are all well. There I am. Okay, so if you're here, jump in, say hello. Sorry, I don't, got my big head in the way. I'm just going to grab a few things that I have forgotten to get out. So if you're here, jump in, say hello. Hello, Margaret. Good morning, afternoon, Karen. Thank you for sharing, Margaret. Hello, Vicky. How are we all? Okay, I thought I got everything out in preparation, but I didn't. And Adele, hello Adele. Hey Adele, you're on my blog again. Yesterday you're on my blog. Go check it out. Right, what else do I need? Hope you're all well. One second, I need to get a few other things. Oh dear. I have had a busy morning. Hope you're all well. My daughter decided to, after I did my training at 11, and that's why I'm always late on a Tuesday, decided she wanted to make cupcakes. It's all very well, she did it herself, but yeah, she's still not confident in testing them when they are done and getting them out of the oven. It's all a bit hot, so I had to hang around for that, but thankfully my oven in this house, oh my goodness, it like cooks in half the time. Unbelievable. What did you do now, Adele? Nothing. You had a beautiful card in the swap, so I had to put it on my blog. That's all. Alright, so I'm just getting my stamps out I need for the card. Save us, they're actually gluten-free and, no, they're not dairy-free, they might be. Gluten-free and dairy-free carrot cupcakes. She's not on her gluten-free diet anymore, but the packet happened to be in the pantry, so that's why she decided to make it. Oh dear. And the batter tasted pretty good, so I'm good, Joyce. How are you? I'm getting myself organised. I'm a little bit disorganised this morning, but you all know that's me, don't you? No surprises there, but it gives us time to chitty chat before I get into the crafting. So yeah, and I also have tonight's dinner on the stove top, which is brodo, an Italian soup broth that you add little tiny little pastas to. So that's got to brew for like hours and hours and hours. Got the recipe from my late mother-in-law. I love it. It's gorgeous. So that was a suggestion for tonight's dinner. So that's on the stovetop as well. So it's all happening. Anyway, today I'm going to create with my product of the week, Making Christmas Bright. Okay, it's going to be back to front. I know I didn't do the fancy. Let me see if I can swap it. I did that. Oh look, I've switched around. How do I get rid of that? There we go. Look at that. Now it's around the right way. Magic. Alright, so this is my product of the week. Making Christmas Bright stamp set. Really, really good. And it has a matching punch. So this is my product of the week because I love it and I've fallen in love with it. And I've created lots of samples with it. Far more than the 8 that's in my online class. So, my special of the week, because today's Tuesday, it's already been announced on my page. My special of the week is to purchase this bundle from me and you get my online class for free. I'm so sorry. Are we back? My husband decided to call me. Oh dear. Anyway, so my special of the week. Purchase the, wait, the camera's in a different place now. Purchase the bundle and you get this class for free. And while I'm talking classes, I released a new online class yesterday. Oh, that's good, Kylie. Glad I'm back. He's going to get a smack when he gets home. No, men. Exactly. Don't. You know, funny. I sent him off yesterday to get the ingredients for dinner. We were having homemade pizza. And we always have salami on it, sliced salami. He goes, gets everything else. Salami's even on the list of what I gave him. Wrote it on a bit of paper. What's he come home without? The salami. Bought ham instead. Just not the same. But anyway, men. Exactly, Kylie. Men. Alright, my new online class is the Dashing Deer online class. This is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I think on the, when I've set the page up to join the class, I think I've forgotten to add the video only option. I'm sorry. I will add that in later. Yeah, so Dashing Deer, really, really good. It's $50. Alright. That includes the stamp set and the 8 tutorials, 8 project kits, and the videos. So cool about that, hey. Right, that's my admin for today, all done and dusted. Now I'm going to turn you around and we're going to create a card. And I'll show you a couple of samples first, then we'll create one together. Oh, that's a bit close, isn't it? Oi, oi, oi. Alright, let me turn you around. Now I've got to turn the thing around first, so I'm back. See, that's pretty cool. Anyone get seasick when I do that? It's like, oops, here I am. Oh, there I am. Stop it, Narelle. Stop playing. Wait, I'm going to turn yours around. Pretty pink. Alright, and what do we see? Alright, tighten yours up. So, anyone get any crafting done on the weekend? Sorry, I might be a bit loud. I'm right near the phone because I'm tightening up the stand. I got heaps done on the weekend. So I was very productive my weekend. Alright, no smacking him? Okay. Hi Janice, how are you? Thank you for joining everyone. Alright, that's not my product of the week. This is my product of the week. And in my virtual party last, I think it was Wednesday night. I can't remember now. I think it was Wednesday night. Thursday night. I made this card for one of the challenges. So one of the challenges was based on a picture. And it was a Christmas scene with a decorated Christmas tree, a fireplace, and all sorts of pretty things. And I used inspiration from that to create this card. And I have used a little, a bit of the All Is Bright, or whatever it's called. Wait, let me find it. Designer Series paper, which accompanies the Making Christmas Bright stamp set. So it's all part of the one product suite. So this is the Designer Series paper. Beautiful, beautiful paper. There's a mix of photorealistic papers. Hey, Chrissy, how are you? And some normal prints and the photorealistic papers. And this one, the gold baubles, is really, really nice. So I thought I would use that for my challenge card. And I know it's not using this stamp set, but it's using the Designer Series paper that goes with it. So I looked at that and I went, oh, I can recreate that using this stamp set. Angie, your desk looks like a bomb went off. Is that still from Thursday night? My goodness. So I made this one. So basically the same card, I'll bring this one back, just using a different stamp for the bauble, and I didn't put the gold behind it. So I was going to show you how to make this. It's really, really cute. And how to use this photorealistic paper. Some people get a bit stuck on this paper. They think it just detracts a bit from the stamps. So if you add just a simple stamp item to that paper, it works really, really well. So that paper doesn't detract from my bauble at all. And I think it works really well together. So I'm going to show you how to make that card. So I'll put the other one aside and we will keep this one here. And it's not using the punch for this one. but it is using the stamp set. And I've used the circle with the little stars in it, and then the sentiment, may your Christmas be, and then bright. Okay, so only 3 of the stamps out of the set. You had an order come in, Angie. Oh, wow. Cool. All right, we're going to do some embossing. So let me get a scrap bit of paper. Right. Oh, now for those that were at the virtual stamping party, I'm going to draw today, so I didn't get around to it yesterday, the winners of the creative challenges. So look out for those posts in that group today, and then everything will be posted tomorrow, all the little prizes and stuff. All right, first step is we are going to stamp our little gold circle. So get your embossing buddy and make sure that you get lots of the powder on there. Versamark ink. So I'm sure you've all done this before, but it's fun watching someone else come up with something new. And I think the embossing really makes a difference with that. With this. Lisa, did you get notification? Or did you just happen to find me? So we had that conversation the other day. Maybe, Lisa, on this live, while it's live, that you might be able to see the 3 little buttons up they're like 3 little dots up the top right hand side, and hopefully there's the option to be notified when I go live on this one. Other than that, I don't know. You might have to Google it. All right, gold embossing powder. You just found me. Okay. You're going to have to Google. It could be a different operating system on your phone, like an upgrade or something you don't have, or something that's different. Maybe you're... do you use the Facebook app or just the web browser for getting onto Facebook? Because that could also mean... Whoops, doesn't go in the lid. That also could mean it's going to appear in a different place. So everyone knows what I'm talking about. Lisa wants to be notified when I go live, but the normal option at the top to choose to be notified when I go live, it's not, she doesn't have that option. So if anyone can help her out, that would be greatly appreciated. All right, so now I have put the gold embossing powder on there. If you do get some extras, I've got a little bit extra here that just doesn't want to move. I scrape it off with a nail or something, or a little paintbrush is perfect for getting rid of excess embossing powder. It's going to get noisy because I'm going to use the heat tool. And with your heating tool, don't wave it around like this, because it's going to take twice as long to melt. You melt in a spot and then you move on. Once the tool warms up, it really doesn't take long for it to melt, and you'll find it goes quite quickly. I just always go around at the end just to make sure it's all melted. Alright, so it's all melted. That's alright, Sylvia. Don't ever apologise for being late. Not a problem. Alright, so now I'm going to do more of the embossing buddy in the middle, because that would have all probably wiped away when I had the embossing powder on there before. And we're going to do our sentiments. I'm going to do one at a time. Because this is Versamark, I actually can't see where I've stamped. So I need to heat emboss one and then come back and repeat the process with the other stamp. So a little bit more time consuming, but I just want to make sure that it's right. So this fits perfectly in the little circle here. And gold and white's quite classic, isn't it? So I guess it's sort of like traditional. Christmas is normally, you know, red, green and gold, so I just don't have the red and green in this. It's a very elegant, I think, colour combination, white and gold. Alright, we're getting there. So, I also wanted to mention, I just remembered this, the virtual party that we had on last Thursday was lots of fun. Everyone had a great time. And I'm going to introduce them as a monthly weekend online craft retreat. That's a big mouthful, isn't it? So once a month, going to have a weekend event, and it's going to be like a online retreat. So it's like you go to someone's retreat. Normally, they pack your bags, go away somewhere, do lots of crafting for the weekend. Well, I'm going to do the same thing, but it's going to be totally online. So I'll just explain a bit more once I've melted this. Alright, so once a month we're going to have this like retreat, and everyone gets a goodie bag. Now the goodie bags this time around, from now on, will actually have more product in them. So it'll be like a stamp set or a packet of DSP or something, or an embossing folder or something like that. And our projects that we will create together will be based around that product that's in your bag. So, for example, if it's a DSP, then we will have projects all weekend, and you'll have kits in your bag to use that packet of DSP. Does that make sense? Yeah, so, and they're going to be like a weekend, but you don't have to be online the whole weekend. So, obviously, I'll jump online every so often on the weekend and do one of the projects with you. There'll be challenges like we had last Thursday night, lots and lots of cool things like that. Anyone can join in, except if you're overseas, I'll have to do a different type of deal because I can't send you the product, obviously. So yours will have to be a little bit different pricing because you'll have to purchase your own product. But anyone who is in Australia and who wants to join in will have to purchase a goodie bag, including the product that's in the goodie bag, okay? So it just makes it more viable for me, and we can do them more often and have lots of fun. And when I spoke about these in our event last Thursday, everyone said, oh, wait until the new year. And then I went, oh, you know what? I'm going to try one in December because it'll be after Christmas. So it'll be like maybe between Christmas and New Year, because it's a perfect time for us to capture our Christmas memories. So we might do a bit of scrapbooking, a bit of memories and more in that retreat. So that the memories we just had in Christmas, we're going to get them out on paper and stuff, and yeah. So I'm really excited about that. And I thank you, Angie. So we'll have to, I have to set a date for that one and start organising it, but I think it's going to be lots of fun. And then, of course, in January, that one will be using product from the New Occasions catalogue that will be coming out. So that'll be really cool as well. And I'm going to try and keep them consistent, like the same sort of weekend every month. I think that'll be cool. Alright, so I have just cut that out with our 2 1/4 inch punch. I'm a big fan of punches lately. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I've never used them so much. Like, they're on my shelf and I just don't think to pull them down and use them. But I find them so easy to grab and so quick to use. I've fallen in love with them. Right, so let's get this card completed because I'm gabbing on a bit today. So you just have your standard Whisper White card. Just so you know, I don't use the thick Whisper White card. I think the normal Whisper White's fine for a card base. It's no worries, it works fine. The paper up the right way. So this is cut to 4 inches by 5 3/4. And all you're going to do is put your bauble in position, get your gold ribbon, get some tape. Right, so that's where I want my bauble to sit. So I don't think it matters what side of the ribbon. So I'm just going to hold that in place with some tape. Alright, get some more tape, wrap it around the back, hold it in place. Alright, so if you're watching me live, thank you. If you're watching the replay, it's going to sound weird for you people who are on live. But some people get confused when they watch the replay, they think I'm live. So if you don't see the if you do not see the little red live icon in the top left, then you're watching the replay, just so that you know. So if you are watching me live, or even on the replay, please share it, because sharing is caring, and everyone who shares goes into the draw for a little prize. And we want to see as many people crafting as we can, because crafting is a great medicine, a great elixir and stress reliever. So get all your friends. No, if Narelle could talk, then yeah, it'd make more sense. Get all your friends crafting, and then you've got someone to craft with. Hey Louise, thank you for joining me. So don't forget to share. And if you're interested in sharing your projects with other people and just knowing what's going on with what's happening with Stampin' Up and all my events and things, then join my Simply Stamping group. Anyone in the world can join, demonstrators and just your average or avid crafters can join. And that's the way I keep people updated with what's going on, because your news feeds scroll by so fast. Mine I can't keep up with, and I miss 3/4 of what people post. Yeah, then you want to join my group, because I post everything in there, so you're not going to watch it, you're going to see it on your news feed necessarily. Heather, hello. Thank you for sharing, Chrissy. Michelle, you're crafting while you're watching. That's good. Thank you for sharing, Janice and Lisa. Heather, finally after a couple of weeks are able to watch live. Yay! You got me. Alright, so all I'm going to do is now put dimensionals on the back of this. This is a really simple card. And without me gabbering on and carrying on, then you'd get this done in 3 minutes flat. The longest part is the embossing. But, you know, I like to have a chat. You probably worked that out. So why not? Alright, and let's put another one in. They were on special recently, on sale on the World Card Making Day thing. So I've got lots now. I can use them like they're going out of fashion. You're crafting too, Chrissy? Excellent. What are you all crafting? Do share. Alright, and we're going to peel the backing off this tape, only because if a dimensional happens to land on that, it's not going to stick to that backing. Make sure your bauble is straight. There we go, so pretty. And now we are going to make a bow. And what do I say? On the world's worst bow tire. Thank you for sharing, Adele. I'm glad you liked the card. You shared as well, Shirley. Thank you so much. You're making Christmas card kits up. Yeah, that's hard to say, Angie. Oops. Michelle, you're working at cards for your live tomorrow. Yay. I don't think I've ever caught one of your lives. I must do that. I have to share the respective love. You guys are watching me and sharing my lives. I should do the same. Right, this is not too bad a bow, but not the best. Yeah, I spent yesterday making my cards for today. That's my sort of routine. Christmas cards, Chrissy, and about to play with your new first frost. Oh, it is gorgeous. You're going to love it. Oh, don't like that bow. Let's try that again. So don't forget, this is my product of the week. The bundle. I'll bring it back in. This stamp set, the Making Christmas Bright, and the matching punch that goes with it. They are my product of the week. So each day this week, my lives will be using one or both of those products. So I have so many ideas for this. Oh, gee, for this product. Unbelievable. Shirley, do you want to come and tie my bows? Because you sound like you're really good at it. So, Michelle, you'll be on 3:30. Okay, cool. Are you in Australia or elsewhere in the world? And what, if you're in Australia, what state are you in? Because I'm in Brizzy, so, you know, we're a bit behind up here. Oh, you're too scared to go live, Adele. Oh, don't be silly. Seriously. You can do it. You don't have to show your face, like, you know, until you're used to them. Tell you what, my first couple were scary as. I still get nervous before I go on live, but it's like, well, hey, everyone knows I'm human. I'm just a normal, average Jolette. Michelle, you're in Tasmania. Oh, I love Tasmania. Okay, so you're, and do you have daylight savings down there? So that would be 4:30. Oh, seriously, ladies, I need to do classes on Facebook Lives for you lot. You need to do them. It's so much fun. They get a bit addictive, so. And if you're on, for those who are demonstrators, if you're on the demonstrator planning place, you may see me pop up there this week talking about lives. Hint, hint. Anyway, that's enough sharing of that sort of information. I've lost my pokey tool. No, I haven't. All right, so now I have tied my bow after what, the 4th or 5th attempt? Yes, you have daylight savings, Michelle. So that's 4:30 my time. Okay, I will go make a note to come and watch your live. Sounds fun. All right, so glue dot. They are too big for a tiny bow like this. So just get your paper piercer and just twirl it into a little ball. Stick it on the back of your bow and then onto your project. So even though they're mini glue dots, they're not mini enough for some of the little ribbon that we have, but you can make them smaller. Just twirl them. Margaret, yes. Margaret needs to be entertained because she's immobile at the moment. So you need to jump on and do more lives. We need to keep Margaret entertained. All right, trim your bow. And there we go. And that is a shocking bow. I'm going to have to put something on there to cover that up. That's horrible. But anyway, 2:30 your time. We are 1 hour ahead. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Angie. I was going the wrong way. Oh, no. See? It does my head in, this time zone things. Oh. One of my weaknesses, time zones. All right, there we go. How quick and easy was that? You could make it a lot quicker than me. I was gabbing quite a lot. So that's my product of the week. My special of the week is to purchase that bundle through me and you get the class for free. 8 projects, different ones to that, each with a step-by-step tutorial and a project kit for each. So, yeah, that's it. That's today. Oh, Marcy, you've just joined me and I'm just finishing. And Cheryl's just popped in. I'm just finishing. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I'm glad you like this card. So I was inspired by the baubles, obviously, on the paper. Gorgeous, gorgeous paper. And if you missed it when I started, this was the first card I made for my virtual party we did the other night online. And this was one of the challenges. And it was an inspiration challenge. So I had a picture online of a really beautiful Christmas setting. It had a Christmas tree with the fairy lights on it and baubles hanging on it and a fireplace and stockings, and it was just really, really pretty. So I used the inspiration of all the gold and the baubles in that picture to come up with this card. And then for today, I wanted to use this stamp set, obviously, because it's part of my product of the week. So I just changed the bauble and punched it out. This one I used our layering circle framelits, and I just punched this one out with the 2 1/4 inch circle punch, which I've fallen in love with punches as well. So I might have them as a product of the week soon because they're really, really cool. And my special of the week is purchase the bundle and you get my class for free. Registration for this runs until the end of the month. Also for the Dashing Deer, registration runs until the end of the month. This one was released yesterday. Same deal, you get the 8 project kits and the videos and the stamp set for $50 including post. Nothing extra on top of that, just $50. Every 2 weeks there's a new class coming out. Now these ones run until the end of this month. Then when I release a class, the next one will be on the 1st of November. Its registration will only run for 2 weeks. Then it will close, and then a new class will open on the 15th, and its registration will run until the end of the month. So it's a bit hard trying to do 2 at once. People get confused. When they sign up, they think they're signing up for 2. So, is he ringing again? Can't be. He's home. Wait. No. No, it must be your end, Adele. No one's ringing me. Am I still live? Please tell me I am. Am I still there? Tell me I'm still there, because everything's fine. Everything's fine my end, but we'll see. I think I'm right. Alright. So that's it for today, ladies. Thank you. Don't forget to share. Go in the draw for a prize. What else can I tell you? Look out for the virtual crafting retreats or the online crafting retreats that are going to be starting in December. Yeah, Marcy, sorry. Earlier, my husband was out the shops and he started to ring me. So that's why I froze at one stage apparently. But anyway, I'm here and I'm finished. Oh, Natasha, you just joined me and I'm finished. Never mind. Thank you for watching, everyone. Join me tomorrow for another crafting demonstration. Tomorrow it's back at 11. So Tuesdays is always at 1 because I've got training at 11. And Wednesdays and Thursdays is at back to 11 a.m. So join me at 11 for another crafting session. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. And I shall see you all tomorrow. Okay? Bye, Natasha. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can catch me tomorrow, although it's probably a really weird hour where you are when it's 11 a.m. for me. So I'm sorry. But there's always a replay to watch. Anyway, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.